Good morning, everyone. This is Deborah Gletter, and this is just going to be a short video. I just want to show you what I'm working on. I'm going to do some charity quilts, so I'm going to do my little scrap quilt. It has to be 48 by 84, and then I'm going to do couching on it. So you can kind of see it right there. I have part of it pieced. What you don't see is like my mess on the floor. And I have a mess everywhere. On the table, on my floor. So I think I'm gonna go to the dollar store and get the little fabric bins and sort out my scraps. So I have a couple of different color categories. So I'm just using scrap batting and scrap fabric. Oh, and blocks. Scrap blocks. I mean, I have tons of blocks. I was thinking about putting this block in here though. So I think I'll put this one in somewhere towards the middle. It's blue because the backing was blue, so I decided to make it blue. So hopefully it turns out good. It's my new Quilt shirt. I ironed this on yesterday. Lori was nice enough to give me the decal so that I could put it on myself. So I'll give you some progress if I can. If not, I'll see you later. All right, I finished piecing my little quilt. So I used some embroidery blocks, some other type of block. Just a little bit of everything that I had. Added a little bit of black and white and gray, but mostly it's blues and some oranges. So the pattern I'm using to quilt this is called square root, and I wanted something that was kind of gender neutral. And so I'm using like a brownish gold thread because I kind of want it to look like blue jeans. And it really does kind of look like blue jeans over here. And that was the reason I bought this color thread. And I think it's looking pretty good. I think I'm going to like this pattern. I just bought it. I have never used it before, but it looks like it's going to turn out pretty good. Some of these blocks I have in this quilt I've had for a long time. I think I digitized this when I first got my embroidery machine, and it took me forever. So this was like just a sample. That was a quilt pattern I was working on. This is from a block exchange I was doing. I was testing, just all kinds of stuff. Okay, here is the finished little long arm quilt. And I think it looks pretty good. So I used some of my blocks that were laying around, some embroidery blocks and one of my paper piece blocks, some embroidery over there, and I think it looks pretty good. I am going to go to the store and see if I can find some nice fuzzy yarn to put on the edge so it's nice and soft. So if you're wondering what the back looks like, I did use the same kind of yarn, the same kind of thread that was blue for the back, so you can't really see most of it. You can kind of see, where I've had to do the couching, and it's produced some lines, but that's about it. It looks pretty good.